And I just need you to imagine yourself. You can either be the child or the parent, but I need you to imagine the facial expression and emotion of the child as you're about to strike. So you're about to go strike the child. I want you to just see the face of the child.
We won't know unless you tell us how you're hurting, how you're jubilant, how you're celebrating. We want to celebrate with you. So read and write. And this is from Devorah, and God bless everyone.
We get caught up in dogma, and we don't get the gist of what Christ came to teach us. And I consider myself Christian, and that is love. And there is no love in abuse.
That's right. Understood the pink high heel was because the end of it, the spike part, was in my sister's head one day.
And be engaged with that person, like very present, in present time, and just really hear what they're saying. And that's very important to me.
Very good discussion. Had a great time. It's a topic that needs to be discussed until a solution is found. Thank you.
Being able to confront this takes a ton of courage. It takes a ton of courage.
Strong association with love and violence, extortion, it's a perversion. Re-education of sorts is definitely necessary.
I'll continue to pray for her and believe that there'll be some success from the things that she plants in this universe.
Really just subjectively look at the situation, I think we will look at it differently. Because even though we might have the intention of making this person better, it's really not.
The legacy of slavery in America is for people to unknowingly be beat to lead to circumstances that we see today. Does it really date back that far? I think so. I mean, and not only just for the African American experience here in the United States, but I mean, you go to Ghana, you go to Nigeria, people give you stories of being beat, and I'm sure to some extent that relates to the extent that people's personal freedoms were infringed upon.
No, I don't beat them, I just spank them. You know, and my thing is, no, stop all of it, because it developed, you don't know what it's created.
It's to get bigger and bigger in forums and in a garden somewhere, you know, all of our people are getting together, ready to heal. Thanks.
They just say, you know what, that doesn't work anymore. We need to try a different approach. We need to go back to what were our ancestors taught. They wasn't taught no Bible. That was something we brought over from when we came here from slaves. So why we got to continue to live like slaves?
Address issues that touch their values and their personal principles. This was the perfect setting to engage that type of dialogue. I'm happy to be here.
People want to know when they're 2 and 3 years old, well, he sold this, he sold that, because that's what you created. He's going to manifest and grow into whatever you created. And if you smack them around and you beat them and whatever, then you do have to undo that. And the undoing of that does take some work.
I think that taking a look at how we rear the children that are actually going to be running this country later on is very important, and it's actually way, way overdue, right? So I'd like to commend Asada and the book that she wrote, because it's definitely, I can see right here in the room where it's actually starting to cause people to change how they deal with their kids, and that's very, very positive. So I'm glad to be a part of it.
I wrote the book so we can work, okay? I don't want to get too cliche. It's like, I want us to heal. Ain't going on all that. You won't heal, you won't heal. But I want us to work. And I want us to work towards being better. That's my thing. Are you pushing the race forward or are you pulling them back? And when, like Tanya said, you know, when you beat a child, you're not pushing them forward, you're pulling them back. And I need to push our children forward. And we have to push our children forward. And maybe we will see a different world. And maybe the world will, you know, grow to what we want. Create what you want. That's my thing. And this is just the beginning of that. So I want to thank you for being here today. Give yourselves a hand. Come on out.